It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here, and this is the only place that you can find the wave beautiful. I got the beautiful Miss Destinee, the new VCU SGA President in here, so welcome to have you. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm having a very good day today, feeling very positive. The vibe is where it's supposed to be. I'm blessed. Yeah. So, I'm proud of you getting the position to be SGA President.
Thank you.
And what is the benefits of being president?
Like the benefits personally or?
It can be personally.
Okay. I think it's awesome to be a leader and being able to represent the student body and also empower the student voice. So I think that's one of the major benefits. And then also being able to have a connection with administration and to communicate some of the concerns, which is pretty cool. So engaging with like administration and also the student body. I think that's the number one benefit.
Okay, no, I really do respect that. So, off topic, what is there something that you have to change about yourself, that you had to make yourself fit to be the SGA president? Because I know it's a lot of things before. You didn't have a title, you was just doing whatever you wanted. But now, what are some things that you had to shape up to be fit for this position?
So I've been at SGA for 4 years now, so it's pretty cool. Like I came in as a senator, appointed as a senator by freshman year, which is kind of unheard of. And then now I'm like running the university and also like student government. So I feel like throughout my career in student government, you continue to mold yourself and become more professional. I would say that being student government president, you definitely have to hold yourself to a higher standard because so many people are now looking at you and you're typically under a microscope. Even though some things can be unfair and we're all human, people are going to hold you to a pedestal. So you have to make sure you're always carrying yourself the correct way, communicating the correct way, and making sure that you're not offending anyone usually, especially with like communicating to people and like on political topics and things. You just want to stay away from those type of items, but making sure you're like being yourself too, but a professional, I'd say.
And as you spoke on about, you have a lot of people looking at you, the student body. Does that make you nervous that you have the whole student body that's looking at you? Because I know VCU have to hold like millions of students. What are you trying to get more out of the student body since you're the president? I know a lot of people in position, they have an approach. Some people can connect with the student body or for the audience, or some people can't. They need people to help structure them in a way so they can be able to do those things. What about you is very different in your position? Like, what are you trying to do?
That's a really good question. So I think what my number one objective is to build a trustworthy relationship with all of the students, because a lot of students don't realize how big student government is as a resource. I mean, even though there's 100 people, it's probably like 80 to 100 people in student government. I feel like we are the number one resource to students and that they should take advantage of. And then I think my second goal is to make sure that we unify both campuses. With the new structure now we recognize undergraduate students and graduate and professional students. So just making sure that they can basically extend the olive branch to each side and realize and recognize that they're not that different, you know. Especially with undergraduate students, they're like, oh my gosh, graduate students, they just have their lives together. But graduate students are students as well, you know? So we have to just realize that we actually have a lot more things in common than differences.
What about this position will apply to you in your future career?
Yeah, so I think this position definitely is getting me ready for corporate America. Right now I'm on my second internship in an accounting firm, and definitely this position has elevated me and definitely made me more competitive amongst my peers, and also I feel like I'm being recognized more with my in-charges and my supervisors. It also has allowed me to work with different people and recognize people's values and the value of diversity, inclusion. So I think that's one of the most significant things of this position is being able to communicate with others, regardless of their background and who they are as people.
Yeah, I like that. So I like to say thank you for coming here and you being able to expose your position and the things that you do. I commend you on your job, and I feel like you're going to be a very, very great SGA president of the school. And I want you to continue to do what you do. That is it. I really do enjoy this interview. It was very fun and fascinating. Interesting though, because I like to see more African American females be in positions because just as men, we all have the same thought of doing better. And first thing is for yourself and then the community, because there's so much in the community that helps the person, but sometimes the person kind of forgets the community, if you can kind of follow what I'm saying.
Definitely.
So that's why I'm saying this position right here for you would be a very good standpoint, because you can show anybody that no matter where you come from, always have that thought in your mind that I can't make it. So that's why I like your position.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for inviting me to.
Oh, anytime. So, world, this is another great interview. Thanks to Miss Destinee right here. Y'all make sure y'all check her out too. You can give your Instagram as well.
At Blackout Trends on IG and Twitter.
Hey. This is the only place you can find the wave. It's the Wave Beautiful.